Empowering people and inspiring change. My name is Melissa Blen, and I am the founder of Epic Love, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose all around mental and physical well-being. This week, we're going to talk about 5 ways that if you are a woman that is on the go, what are 5 practices that you should implement in order to slow down? Because if you're one of those women that have that go-go mentality, you're most likely suffering from insomnia, addiction, irritability, and the list goes on and on. So first, let's talk about why is it hard for women to slow down? Well, because women tend to think and have a belief system that we can do anything, and we say yes, yes, yes to everything and go, go, go. And we've identified that as some form of self-worth when we do things. So when I say yes to you, that means I'm worthy and lovable. And so the more I say yes to everyone and do, we've adopted a belief system that puts value on us. But the reality of it is that when we create that behavior of go, 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 and if you're always on the go and you're one of those women that are active all the time, then you're most likely suffering from that burnout, that fatigue, that insomnia, that irritability, lack of sex, and the list goes on. And you're mostly probably feeling mentally and physically drained, and you don't even know where to begin. So let me first share that when we're in a constant state of go, go, and do, that's exerting energy. The more that I do and go and do and go, I'm in a state of do, and I'm exerting energy. So I'm always up here. So I'm always staying busy, always go. And in turn, I'm literally dumping out all of my energy mentally, physically, and spiritually. Go figure. And so when I'm constantly in that state of go, I am not grounded in my body. And the science shows us that when we start to implement practices of grounded and things to help us slow down and rewire our nervous system, we feel more imbalanced, we feel more joy, we feel more fulfilled. And ladies, we have a better sex drive and we are happier. And the people that are around us also get the benefit of that also. So if you're one of those women that are on the go, go, go all the time, here are 5 tips that you can start to implement in order to practice grounding yourself instead of being in a state of go, go, go. And I talk about this in my Epic Self-Care program. It's a 22-day program that you literally start to rewire your neuro pathways around your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. So the first and foremost is meditation. When you start to practice some form of meditation, that mentally helps to clear all the clutter in your brain. Again, if you're an individual that's on the go all the time and you're thinking and doing, then you're most likely drained from your mental well-being. Second practice that you want to start implementing and practice is yoga. The yoga that I would strongly suggest that you start to practice is more of a yin-based yoga, not necessarily a more forceful yoga like Ashtanga. I would say more of a yin-based practice that'll help you to slow down. Another practice I would strongly suggest that you implement is walking in Mother Nature. Science shows that when we walk in Mother Nature, yes, barefoot, we have a tendency of grounding our energy and fully disconnecting and getting in the environment again to ground our energy mentally and physically, calm the central nervous system down as well. Another thing that you can also do is you can actually start a journal practice. Journal practicing as well as a reading practice is going to be super beneficial as well too. Because again, when we journal and we read, we're really just dumping out any thoughts that are in our head, really kind of cleansing that and moving that energy through our body. A really good practice that I have my clients do is called PEW, Purge Emotional Waste. And when you do that, the science shows us that when we're purging any emotional baggage that we tend to hold on to, and full disclosure, women have a lot more emotional baggage than men do because we are emotional creatures. So when you purge emotional waste and start a journal practice as well as a reading practice, we're moving that energy through the body and helping us to have more of a grounding energy. The other aspect is a bath. I know, simple, right? But again, if you're a mom or a woman that's on the go, you most likely say, I don't have time for that and I don't like to slow down and it takes too much energy to do that and it's too long. Well, again, think about the practice of sitting in an Epsom salt bath, turning on some music, glass of wine, ladies, whatever it is, cup of tea, whatever it is to help you, again, ground that energy. And if you notice, a lot of the things that I'm suggesting with these 5 tips, it's things that you're really anchored close to the ground. Meditation, you're sitting in either on the ground or in a chair, you're not moving. Yoga, your hands or feet are connected to the ground. Walking in Mother Nature, again, grounding the energy. Bath, you're sitting or laying close to the ground. Reading, journaling, sitting, again, close to the ground. So all of these practices are grounding practices that will take that go-go energy and anchor you back in your body and help you to move that energy. Because the science also shows that over time, if we are one of those individuals that are go, 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 we deplete our hormones down to nothing, which, as I've mentioned, impacts the sex drive, impacts the weight, impacts so many other areas of our life. And ladies, let's get real. We want to look and feel sexy. And so part of that process is slowing down and filling that self-love cup back up. So if you are struggling with slowing down and implementing practices on a daily basis for grounding, check out my 22-day epic self-care program. Learn how to literally rewire your neural pathways around your mental, physical, and your spiritual well-being to get you moving in the right direction. Empowering people and inspiring change. My name is Melissa Blend, and I am the founder of Epic Love, and I'm here to kick your ass in a radical high gear and taking accountability for your health and wellness. Have a kick-ass week.